Welcome to 108 Gate, where we're looking at the current energies. Hope you are well. The zodiac sign end of year readings have started to go up. So we've got, I think, 4 up at the moment. The rest of them will be done today and tomorrow. So that's end of October, November, December. Just looking at a general quick flash of the energies. So if you are enjoying that, maybe we can start doing the monthlies. It takes a lot of time to do them. Those of you who do them, you know, you want to be able to do more than you can sometimes, but here we go. So here I'm feeling a condensed ball, and on some level it's about trying to get into the ball, but knowing that the ball can only hold so much. So if you think about it in the context of a day, there's 24 hours in a day. There's only so much that can be done, that can be compacted in 24 hours. Considering well-being, considering time management, considering resources, how do you get the maximum out of your 24 hours in a healthy, nurturing way, in a way which you feel satisfied at the end of the day? Right. Temperance. Bringing in some calm, bringing in some shanti, bringing in some clarity, bringing in some strategies of how you handle it. Maybe there's planning involved. You have a daily planner, a weekly planner, a monthly planner, a yearly planner, a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, depending on who you are. And what are you doing to actually support that, and let that plan support you, let that plan inform you. I'm seeing like a scaffold. So the plan, as long as you know that that plan is your plan, for your reason, for your well-being, for your good intention and everything like that, if it's actually for you and it fits like a glove, letting that plan, letting that structure hold you and support you and allow you to take out a lot of the cognitive stress and worry. So if you're not quite sure what you need and you're not quite sure where to get it from and this, that and the other, but you know that you've got this sorted, instead of a feeling as though everything is falling apart, just making sure that you know that this is secured. Now I need to work on this part over here to secure that too. Being very aware of where you are benefiting, aware of where you are winning, aware of where you are growing, aware of where you are you're already progressing, and allowing the rest of it to kind of follow it. So now I'm seeing like a vine. So well, I can show you here because I've got the book here. Let me be careful of how I show the book there. So you got the vine. So you've got the grapes on the vine here, and they grow in a straight line when it's for wineries. They grow in straight lines, but the vines, they're all growing together in a particular way. So if one, for example, if one grape was to get sick, or they get a virus or illness or a bug or whatever it is, it could spread to all of them. But if all of them are well, and all of them are tended to properly, all of them are grown properly, and all the good stuff, then they all thrive. So it's kind of looking at your plan in that way. This bit's going well, this bit's progressing, this one's ready now for the next steps, but I can't do those next steps because I need to take care of this part now. Taking care of that part, so the whole plan is thriving. All of it is moving forward, all of it is developing, all of it is being shimmied forward, it's being nurtured forward. Like seeing sheep, there's so many examples coming in my mind. This is a really strong concept, a really strong point. So you have one sheep veer off the path. If that sheep's lead the rest of them, they're all gone. The flock goes the other way and you've got to bring them back in. But if you have a really good sheepdog, or you have a really good way of herding the sheep, a great shepherd, then all of the sheep are going to go in the correct direction pretty much all the time. Mastering yourself, again, on yet another level, that planning, that trusting the process of planning, not trying to do everything just off the seat of your pants kind of thing. Putting that time in, putting that initial planning time in, putting that initial mind mapping time, putting in that initial, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like mind mapping, but kind of, you just put all these ideas down. So whatever comes to your mind, you don't judge it, you don't look at it as if like you don't judge it as in like this could work, this can't work. You just literally get it all out, you put it down, bop, 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 bop. So you've got a sheet of words. Then when you actually see the words and you see which things are coming up and out, you can say, well, that's not going to work. That one, this is a good idea that I hadn't thought of. You let your subconscious inform you. Let your subconscious do some work for you. Well, I feel like I've done the reading already. We haven't even got the words of love. There you go. Doing that in a loving way. Doing it with attention. Doing it with really going into your heart. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? Who are you? Ready? 6 of Wands, victory. You have a victorious... The victory here is about having the correct plan for you. That's where the victory is. Because if that's in place, if that's correct, the rest of it is going to click, click, click into place anyway. If you have the correct plan that you know, that you're vibing with, you're jiving with, you're feeling great about, and you're feeling enthused and passionate about, you're winning. That is the victory. So that is the first part of the victory. Just to keep going from there. Excellent. Then when you've got that vibe and that victory feeling, it's going to be easier to emotionally invest yourself in those things. It's going to feel more logical. It's going to feel more practically easy to actually follow the next steps, to do the next steps. It's going to feel more natural and organic to do that, as opposed to when you weren't doing what you wanted to do. You were doing things you didn't want to do, and it felt difficult and like trudging in porridge or molasses or treacle or whatever you want to use as an analogy. So I hope that helps. Planning, strategizing, investing in that initial mapping up or mocking up an example of where you're going to go. Mind mapping, word association. Go deep into that. Let it flow. The deeper you let yourself go into there, allowing the subconscious to support you, to inform you, the better the results are going to be. So for now, with that, enjoy that process. It can be really fun. Peace and love.